What's going on, muscle monsters? Alain Gonzalez here, and today I have a pretty awesome video for you guys. Today I'm going to give you 3 things that you absolutely must have in order if you want to put on size. This is especially important for those naturally skinny guys or hard gainers who feel like they're eating a ton, training hard, and still not able to put on any size. Okay, if you can do these 3 things, then you're guaranteeing that you're putting on lean muscle tissue, all right? So before we jump in, I want to give a quick shout out to Skinny Buff Man Clothing. I am not affiliated with this company at all. It's just something I came across on the internet. It resonated with me. I thought it was awesome, so I wanted to show some support by sharing it with you guys. If you guys are interested in joining the Skinny Buff Man movement, I'm going to put a link down below for the store. You guys can check out the tank tops, 3/4 sleeve shirts, hoodies, and so on and so forth. All right? So without further ado, let's jump right in. The first thing that absolutely positively has to happen before you can put on size is a positive energy balance. This means that we are consuming more calories than we are expending, all right? If we can do this, we're gonna put on weight, all right? If you're not gaining weight, then you're not in a caloric surplus, all right? It's that simple, all right? Your metabolism, your bone structure does not prohibit you from gaining weight. The only thing that might happen is you may have to eat a little bit more than the average person in order to reach that positive energy balance, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. But anyhow, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to link below an article, or I guess it's a show notes page for one of my podcast episodes. In the resources, there's going to be a free calculator that you can download. All right? You don't have to put your name or your email address. Just open it up. You'll need Excel. Just put in your numbers, and it's going to give you the amount of calories that you need to consume as a starting point. Okay? This is not going to be the end-all, be-all, but it's going to be your starting point. All right? Now, once you determine that starting point, it's also going to break down your macronutrients. All right? So this is number 2. Number 2 is proper macronutrient distribution. This is what's going to determine our body composition. All right? So if we're in a positive energy balance and we're in the wrong macronutrient ratio, then we're probably going to put on more fat, less muscle, or vice versa. So number 1, you have to be in that positive energy balance. There's no way around that. All right? Number 2, that positive energy balance has to come in the right macronutrient ratio. So the right amount of fats, proteins, and carbs. And again, that free calculator is going to give you all of that. All right? Now, what I want you to do to make sure that this is enough to put you in a positive energy balance is I want you to weigh yourself every single morning, all right, on an empty stomach under the same conditions. At the end of the week, get an average of all your weigh-ins and match that to the previous week. If that average is going up, then you're good. You're in a positive energy balance. If it's staying the same, then you need to increase your caloric intake, probably by about 100 calories, and I would recommend that coming from carbs. So maybe bump up the carbs by about 25 grams, and that should be enough to push you into that positive energy balance. Okay, and the reason I don't recommend picking one day out of the week to weigh yourself is because the way our weight fluctuates. You might weigh in at 150 on Monday, and then next Monday 149.8, and you're going to automatically assume that you're in a deficit or at maintenance, and that's not the case, all right, because of the fluctuations. You have to go by that average weight, okay? And then the last thing is progression in the gym. All right, we know that we need to be in a positive energy balance if we want to gain weight. We know that it has to be in the right macronutrient ratio if we want that weight to be muscle. But we need to stimulate the muscle enough for it to want to grow. All right, so as long as we are progressing in the gym, so we're increasing the volume one way or another, we are stimulating the muscle enough for it to adapt and grow. Okay, so if you're not already, what I would recommend is start tracking your workouts. Make sure that that total workload is consistently going up. Now at first, as a beginner, you'll be able to go in the gym and just increase the weight slowly. But as you get more advanced, you'll have to manipulate your programming to ensure that you are putting on strength. So again, strength equals size. If you're getting stronger in the gym, this means you're stimulating new growth as long as your calories are in order in the right macronutrient distribution. I know that was a lot of stuff. If you have to, watch the video again. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, click the like button below. Make sure to subscribe for more videos. If you're a beginner and you're looking for a solid program, nutrition guide that you can follow, then download Mass in a Flash. It's completely free. I'll put the link down below for that as well. Just put your name and your email address. You'll get instant access to that. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.